It's 8 p.m. Crease. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to another great episode of the Mark and Will Show. And of course, you have your favorite two hosts of the most, Mark and Will. What's up, my brother?
What's going on, man? Who we joined by Mr. what?
Mr. 502.
Mr. 502, a.k.a. Mayor, a.k.a. Brandon, 502 / all that good stuff.
Yes, sir.
What's up, Brandon? How you doing, man?
Man, how you fellas doing, man?
Good. What's up, Brandon?
Welcome.
Blessings.
Yes. This right here, man,
This is special.
very special.
Mm-hmm.
And also stressful.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't think it was going to be this stressful, right? But, hey, we reached out to several people,
Mm-hmm.
and they have helped us with these selections. So,
Right.
but, hey, it's the first year.
For sure.
We decided to go ahead and do a all 502, so Louisville teams, players.
Mm-hmm.
So, it is what it is.
Right.
Right?
And it's time to celebrate these players.
Absolutely.
Let's be honest, though, before we start.
Go ahead.
All the other cities do it. So,
Right.
All the other cities.
Chicago.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, all Lexington.
Mhm.
All
Yeah.
Owensboro.
Yeah.
So, hey, I honestly think we about to start a trend here.
Yeah.
Just go start a trend.
Yeah.
And other sports, get ready, because we going to be watching.
Right. We coming
Right.
for y'all. We coming for y'all. So let's go on and start off with our first one. Our first one, our all 502 first team member, Instantly Curl, plays for Dogs, 18.5 points. Lights out score, man.
Mm.
All level. Everything.
What position he play?
He's combo guard.
Mm.
Really, two guard, what I'm
Yeah.
saying, like that. He gets it in.
Okay.
So we want to say this real quick. Basically, we're not going as positionless
Right.
because
right.
a lot of these players play all 5 positions and stuff like that. So we didn't want to pigeonhole some people on there. So we took it out of that. So basically, we basically gonna have first team with 5, second team with 5, honorable
Mhm.
mentions, and then some other awards, coaches
Yeah.
of the year, things like
Yeah.
that. So first member, Instantly Curl, hats off to you. Congratulations.
Congratulations, kid.
Continue to do what you do.
Ball out.
Next up, first team, Mr. Caleb Glenn.
That ain't no kid, dude.
Grown man.
Grown man.
Thank you. That's not no kid.
Hey. All I know is that Bulldog, 21. It's so crazy because Caleb averaged a double-double. And, I didn't want to get in all that because a lot of some players don't and things like that. So we just basically did the points, but it's not just based on points.
Right.
This dude right here is a monster.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Grown man.
He's
When there's nothing
different.
else to say, grown man.
Grown man. So, everybody knew.
Different.
This was, everybody had him on the first team. that's
Yeah, pretty
Come on,
much. I mean,
stop playing. Stop playing.
no question.
Next up, first team, Gabe Sisk. Ballard, 16.8 points a game. Silky smooth. College are drooling, you know what I'm saying? That's a 2 guard. You know what I'm saying? Tall enough he can do small forward and all this kind of stuff like that. The thing about it is when you play for Ballard, you're a scoop. Don't even do it. You're a scoop.
Oh. If you're not going to say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all.
Okay,
So
okay.
with that being said.
Okay. But anyway, We think you're in the books too,
Right.
somewhere. But you know, he's on a team that's loaded, a lot of talent. So you know, a lot of those teams like that, you know, players get overlooked. Their numbers may not be gaudy. You know, it's really not that many players that had gaudy numbers. True.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, besides Glenn with his monster double doubles and things like that. But Gabe, shoe in, silky smooth player.
I like him because he lets the game come to him.
Well,
But if he needs to dominate, he can dominate it.
Okay.
That's, just watch him.
Yeah, that's
Right.
good. That's good stuff. You need that. You need that. All right.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to you. All 502 first team member, George Washington III, 24 points. And he may be the best scorer. Maybe. I said maybe. He's definitely top three. Top three. He's up there. He's up there. Because dude he's wicked. He's wicked. Cal. He goes to Cal. Does magical things.
The junior, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Another year?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Almost everybody on his list is like juniors.
Man. Hey, somebody going to have a hard time picking up Mr. Basketball next year.
Right.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be, well, you know. It'll be somebody in the boonies.
We already know who it is.
Yeah, it'll be in the boonies, you know what I'm saying? Like, wow. But congratulations, George Washington III.
Yeah.
You deserve it big time. All that kind of stuff. All right. It's Trinity Shannon. What's up, Trinity? What's up, Shannon? What's up, D?
Hello.
All right, moving on to our next member. We'll let Mr. Mark present this one.
My guy Zeke. PIP. Pleasure Ridge Park. Little guy. Baller. Love this kid. He's a good kid, man. Junior. He comes back next year, of course, or whatever. So one game that I witnessed that but he's still first team. Sure. He had a little shaky game against Western, but he still did his thing, though. But he's still a first team.
Oh yeah, he's smooth. Z is smooth. You know, he can score on all levels.
Yes.
You know, point guard. He's just, you know, whatever they needed, you know, that kind of stuff like that. But definitely first team. You know, can't wait. Like you said, next year's gonna be ridiculous. I mean, like this 23 class is wicked.
Yes.
We may have a chance to beat Indiana next year.
That's if everybody don't leave early,
Early.
don't go somewhere. But yeah, you're right.
Maybe prep school.
It looked like it.
Yeah.
But you know how that goes.
At least on paper.
A lot of things shake out.
Yeah.
Go different ways. So
Congratulations, Zeke.
congratulations. So that is our first team boys. So you got Mr. Inslee Curl, Caleb Glenn, Gabe Sisk, George Washington, and Z McCallum. So congratulations. First team 502.
Good job, fellas. Congrats.
Keep it going.
All right. Let's go to the ladies' side. Okay.
Who we got?
Now, the ladies was a little hard, I want to say.
It was long. But this wasn't hard.
Nah, not at all.
So K.L. Johnson, Sacred Heart. I was going to put it in college.
You
I
want
was going to say Syracuse. 17.6. And a freshman. Man, this she's mismatch. I mean, it ain't too many people who can slow it down. You know what I'm saying? And if they are, I don't think they may be in the city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, hey, congratulations to you, first team.
First team.
And like you said, this was kind of hard. 502 first team, J.L. McClure, straight baller. She's a senior. Little Cal. Cal got them girls and boys. She's a great scorer. She's got over 2,000 career points. It's been a staple for them. So hats off to McClure. Big time.
Big time.
Next up, Leah Macey. Woo! 20.9 points, freshman. Mercy. I seen her do double-doubles like Oscar. You know what I'm saying? Kentucky, like, get there, like, 20 points, 20 boards, stuff like that.
Jesus.
fresh. Like, you heard the thing. It's so much talent in this
Right.
502.
Yes.
And the thing about this show, the thing that we have came up with this one, we don't care what class you in.
Nah.
We don't care. And you get ready to find out pretty soon. So congratulations, Leah. Bing, bang, bing. All 502 first team.
Wow.
Brianna Wilkins, 8th grader.
8th grader.
Plays for Eastern.
Wow.
25.1 points.
Wow.
8th grader.
8th grade.
8th grade.
8th grader.
That's amazing.
Wow. That shit got 1,000 points. I mean,
Yeah.
this guy is just
1,000 points before she even hit high school.
Right.
So she might mess around and leave as
all time. Have a chance if she's still putting up points.
If she's putting up points like that, there's a good chance she can lead as an all-time leading one.
But you know what the scary thing is, and I didn't know this, she still could go to a different high school.
Yeah.
Have 1,000 her.
Mhm.
And go somewhere.
1,000.
There's 25 games as an 8th grader,
That's
and
nuts.
she's still figuring it out. So
Right.
the game's gonna slow down next year because
she's a little stronger.
stronger.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she's gonna be in the gym. I'm pretty sure.
Right.
Yeah. There's no doubt about that one. All 502. Brianna Wilkins.
Congrats, Bree. Congrats.
That's nuts. 8th grader.
Rounding out the first team, Kayla Thompson, DuPont Manual, 15.8 points. Does it all for them. Led to some big wins against some good teams. Also, she was our first basketball player award winner, the Mark and Will show, for the girls. And she deserved it, and she definitely deserved first team. Congratulations. Continue to ball. Julia. It's a thing, right? It's a thing. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
So that is round out our first team, girls, Kayla, Brianna, Leah, Jaya, and Zakiah. Congratulations, ladies.
Congratulations,
Big time.
ladies.
Now you saying, oh, okay, what's going on? You know, I didn't get to see my son or whatever. We got second team. We got second team. Let's get to the second team. First up, Mr. Keith Robinson. What you got, Mark?
Keith, he's just an all-around player, man. I feel like he's the guy for PIP that just does everything for him. Whatever you need him to do, he does it. He's on the boards. You know what I'm saying? He can shoot. He can do all type of stuff. He's just an all-around great player, man. And he deserves to be on the second team.
17 points. And I will say this. We did watch him play. I watched him twice. I watched him against Mail and I watched him against Western. And if you've never seen Western play, they're athletic all over the board. They couldn't do nothing with him.
No,
Couldn't do nothing with him. Couldn't do nothing with him, man.
I'm gonna tell you what I think where he benefited from. Getting in the gym and toning that body, getting that baby fat off.
Yeah.
Whoever his trainer was deserves a lot of credit because, you know, I think last year he was a little bit thicker.
Right.
But he got him where he can play the whole game without being.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
It showed for this production.
Yeah, because, I mean, I was like, whoa.
Right.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because he's always putting up numbers and stuff like that. But when you do it against good competition, man, hey, and nobody else was figuring it out. No. He figured it out.
Right.
And they couldn't do nothing with him.
And he likes to bang.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
He loves that physicalness.
And he talks crazy.
Oh. Next up, all 502 second team, Will Vassar. What's that? 13.9 points.
Yep.
J-Town. What you got for me, Brandon, about him?
I think he was a steady player, man. You know, he kind of, in big games, he showed up. In the big games, when they needed him, he showed up.
Okay.
So, steady player, keep balling, keep getting better. He was coached by, I think Richard Duncan was a heck of a coach in the city. So, you know, just keep getting better, man.
Like that. We like them scores.
Right. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Will. All 502 second team. Coming from DuPont Manual.
It's another one.
Sophomore. 14.3 points. Damon King in the place to be. A lot of pressure because everybody knew about him. Lived up to a team that's loaded with the backcourt.
Oh, yeah.
Loaded. I mean, very loaded. So, that's another team that, you may not see 20-something average, 30-something, whatever, but hey, this kid right here, I remember him when he was playing football at Highview and all that kind of stuff like that. Talented guy, talented. So congratulations. Big time. Next up to our second team, Makai Smith, St. X. 16.3 points. And this right here is Mr. Do It All.
Yeah.
Football, basketball, you got baseball in you because you are talented.
Everywhere.
Talented, but he was the Mr. Region,
Seven
Region Player of the Year. Big time. And I mean, to stand out, to be a star receiver, get a state championship, then come basketball.
Not miss a beat. That's
Yeah.
the thing, not miss a beat. And then, his AAU, he grinded, didn't play AAU this year so he can concentrate on football and produce a state championship. He did that. He's one of the, let me see, I know he's, second team, but he's not respected like he should be.
Right.
Because does he play football? Does he play basketball?
Right.
A school like K-State, right down the road, K-State should be knocking on this man's door, football and
He's
basketball.
a senior, right?
Yeah, he's a senior.
Yeah, and so he's not committed to nobody, right?
No.
Wow. An athlete like that.
Somebody's going to get a gym.
And and the crazy thing is that when we sat down and hammer and talked and stuff like that, we had all these players, these different lists and stuff, and we was like, hold on. God, ball. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, and you got to look at it. What we're saying, like, you may be on second team, but that means you top 10.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
In our eyes, we top 10.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, hey,
Right.
everybody's got an opinion.
We ain't the basketball gurus. Everybody's going to have their opinion.
Right.
We going about games that we seen.
Right.
We watched. So, we didn't get to see Lil Ray. We're sorry. Like, we didn't get to, there's only 3 of us, so we can't get to 117 games. Sorry.
Lil Ray.
Lil Ray. Lil Earl, Pookie.
All in.
Maybe next year we get some help.
Absolutely.
And we got some help this year, but more help.
More help.
Yeah,
More
yeah.
help. Let me rephrase it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But we had some help, but next year more help.
Because there's a lot to cover. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of kids. And to me, I think next year it's going to be a little bit bigger, and we'll talk about that a little later. So, congratulations, Mr. Smith. Okay. Next up, we have
The engine.
boom, boom, all 502 second team, Trent Hinkle.
Yep.
Bad boy.
Yes, he is.
Bad to the bone. And he is that engine. He's that conductor. All that talent around him, and he rocks and rolls, and he orchestrates all that. And 15 points with an athletic team like that, and he assists, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we could have did all kinds of things with different stuff like that, but we want to make sure we get the points, but we also wanted to be able to tell you about these kids that we've seen. And this right here, this guy right here,
He's good.
he's real good. He's the
He,
bus driver, man.
He's your old school point guard.
Yeah.
Run the show.
Right.
If he needs to score, he's going to score. But his thing is to set his team up and put him in position to make a play.
Handle that ball, all that kind of stuff.
Right.
And very, very good player. He's been on the show. Great interview and everything like that. So shout out to you, Trent. You definitely deserve it.
And one thing I'm seeing is a lot of the people is in that 6th region.
Yeah, lot. All right, second team. Boys, like we said, Trent, Makai, and I know I'm messing it up, Damon, Will, and Keith. All right, let's see what the ladies. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right. Amaya Asher, Central. All 502, second team, baller, shot caller. Congratulations.
Right.
She does stuff wicked with the basketball, and she runs the show. She does a great job. So congratulations to her.
Yeah.
Second team, all 502. Here we go. Male in the building. All 502 second team. Micaiah West. in the place to be. 12 points. Congratulations.
Yes, sir.
And you know what the thing about it is that continue to get better. As the season, she getting stronger, and that's what she's been doing. Double doubles, all kinds of stuff like that. Hey, make the next year. I mean, so like this, it's a lot of juniors and sophomores. Yeah. Congratulations. Next up, Amy Thompson, Whitefield Academy, all 502 second team. Last part of the season, this is double-double. I mean, she was double-double machine for a loaded team. So, hey, congratulations, Amy. Continue to ball. I think she's 23 also. Oh. Yeah, I mean, that 23. I mean, come on. This is crazy. Big time. All 502 second team. Tamisha Dozier. Butler. Our background does not justify this. Give this picture of how you need. Watch this. If I can't do it because I already did it. She's sitting down. She got a foot on the ball. Got a ball in her hand. She's rocking her fro. Love it, man. Hey, you was all team just for that pose itself. But nah, hey, congratulations, big time. Continue to do what you do. All right, Mark. All 502 second team, Brianna Jones, the Ridge. Every time I seen this young lady play, I mean, she's a problem on that block. She's a problem. If you can't meet her with force, you're not gonna stop her.
Right.
Coach Black got something with that big
Black
time.
did a good job with that team too.
Yeah. And like he said, he had a lot of people was out, injured, stuff like that, and just made their way back and turn up the engine.
Right, that's a young team too.
Right, man. I'm telling y'all, and make sure you guys get out and support these ladies and guys, big time. Second team, Brianna. I'll have to go back on that. I ain't gonna mess her name, Felicia, because it was two spots out there. But Amy, Micaiah, and Amaya. Congratulations, ladies. Congratulations. Honorable mention. We got some honorable mentions, and these basically was the players that some of the coaches went ahead and our coaches, people who we reached out to, name, and you see it on there. That's right now what we call a drink break. So go ahead, y'all can read it off yourself.
Go ahead and read them. Go ahead. You ain't gotta get there. You can go ahead.
You close to it.
I am blessed. That's not what the girls says. We ain't got the many girls.
Here we go. You got Jack Elan, Keno Hayden, Jacob Hand, Des Lindsay, Julius Edmonds Jr., Caden Magwood, Cam McClain, Kojo Anderson, William Bird, Marshawn Dickerson, Jalen Carter, and Darian Lewis. Congratulations for the boys. For the young ladies. And that's why we need y'all to come out and vote and do whatever so we can go more. Micaiah Grantner, Ellie Head, Sydney Tolbert, and Tay Davis. Congratulations.
Congratulations, ladies. Fellas, congratulations.
We decided to do something different. Everybody got awards, stuff like that, but this one ain't different. Everybody does it. So let's get to this real quick. Let's see. Go ahead. All 502 Coach of the Year.
McQuail Coleman. Again, they was picked 9th in their region. Beat some major teams. I think the only team they didn't beat within the region in the regular season was Ballard.
Right.
But they did beat, out of all those teams, they beat who they were supposed to beat. They beat the ones that was in front of them.
Don't say my team, dude.
McQuail was a good coach, man, again.
You see I ain't beating around the bush. God, this ain't my team, dude.
Again, McQuail's a heck of a coach, man. Congratulations.
Hey, I can be professional. I can still, it's DuPont manual. This DuPont manual, and congratulations, Coach. What you did and everything else, and one of the big wins was mail, and so congratulations to you.
Again, picked 9th and only to finish, within the top. So, hey,
Right.
we didn't go by the popularity. We went by what you was preseason pick. You were preseason pick 9th. I know there's some other coaches, but, we're sorry.
Right.
Again, if you look at the talent, they really didn't have a true big man. They probably had an all-war lineup. He made the proper adjustments, won big games that he shouldn't have won. Hey, Coach of the Year, McQuell Coleman.
And I'm going to tell you, it kind of looked like Villanova out there, pretty much.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Not a big man, and you got them go, but them guards is going to take you to task. And if you are slipping, but your guard play, we attacking you. And so, hey, congratulations, Coach, big time. Even though Brandon didn't want to say, okay, whatever. All 502 Coach of the Year, Whitney, Ellie, Johnny, double win totals. Bang, 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 banger. Congratulations, Coach.
Congratulations.
You know what I'm saying? One of the favorite interviews that we have had on the show. And hey, you deserve it. Keep on grinding. Keep on getting them young ladies together. Keep on getting them into the program. And you know what? This is the Mark and Will Show. Go ahead.
I can see her winning more games next year because she had a young team.
Oh, big time.
What, she had 2 seniors?
Yeah.
On the team that won 12 games and competed. They wasn't like they got, they lost the games that they should,
Yeah.
Right.
The games that they competed.
6 to 12 is major.
Yes.
Major.
Yes.
Especially when you're not expected. It's Chinese. Nobody expected them to win 12 games. So,
but I'm going to tell you what. That's going to be time for, Shawnee's going to have to hope they keep them.
Exactly.
Coach Whitney, I'm just saying, I'm extra large, man. I'm just saying.
Hey, we already gave you our shirt size, and we got your shirt.
Yes, we do.
We got your shirt.
You're watching Coach Whitney. I'm extra large.
I know she's watching. Hey, extra large, double X.
I'm a head guy
Moms
too.
Are, you know what I'm saying? Mom's gonna get that large, but I'm gonna tell you what.
I'm a head
that
guy.
Baseball shirt she had on, that was clean, man.
Tough.
I ain't gonna get too picky, but I'm a head guy. I am a head guy.
Speaking of some shirts, we'll talk to you after the show.
Not right now.
No, after the I ain't gonna do all that right now. Here we go. No. You don't even know. After the show. All right. Okay. All right. Congratulations, Coach. Yeah, this is a true one. All right. So check this out. Next award we got going on right here is our Mark and Will's must-see player. I thought about one player. I know we discussed, and but when I looked at this, it has to be Brianna Wilkins.
Mm-hmm.
8th grader, 25.1 in high school.
Mm-hmm.
That don't even sound right. Like, we ain't talking about she's going against another 8th graders, or she's going against an all freshman varsity.
Story.
8th grader.
So that's got to be must see TV, right? It's got to be. I'm sorry. And there's some great. Don't get me wrong, but an 8th grader putting up numbers like this is ridiculous.
That's crazy. Jesus, man, my daughter wants to step.
He's silly. All right. For the boys, Julius Edmonds Jr. What you got about this, Brandon? Because I know you was really a heavy hitter on him.
Freshman. Very talented.
This the one with the glasses?
No. That's the other one.
Okay.
Very talented. That was 6'5".
Yeah, 6'5", 6'6". Yeah, okay.
Can give it to you.
He was the one that was Gordon Z.
Got you.
Can give it to you any type of way.
Yeah.
He can take you down. If you take you down low, you're going to deep waters. I'm telling you.
Right. And he go jam on you, dude.
And to me, he's a mismatch. Because if you put a guard on him, he's going to post you up. Right. Put a big man on him, he's going around him.
Right. And that's the thing about it is he's so talented and athletic that he was guarding Z most of the game. It was him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not getting past. That kind of stuff like that. So Z had to be crafty and all this kind of stuff.
That team, that's another team that's loaded. But he stood out because, again, he's a mismatch.
They have 2 freshmen that starts.
God, he was a freshman.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Freaking
the sky's the limit.
Yes.
Julius Edmonds Jr.
Congratulations.
Must see
TV.
Big time.
Wow.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Now, Mr. 502's on here, so we got his awards, and basically went ahead and shuffled and everything. So let me break it a little bit bigger. So we got Mr. 502, breakthrough player. Okay. So AJ Madden, 3.5 blocks, I was told. I heard she disrupts everything. Shiny, Eagles, Golden Eagles. Basically the best defensive player on that team.
I'm all about defense because, hey, my favorite players is Dennis Rodman, Sharon Artest,
Get into you.
And check all 5 positions, but because again, defense wins.
It's big time.
It's big time. 3 blocks a game that's pretty damn good.
Yeah,
it's pretty damn good.
When she said that basically she disrupts the game for the other teams and stuff like that. So that just shows, guys, if you're a ball, you're a ball.
Absolutely.
I mean, we all want to go to, you ain't got to go to all these powerhouses to perform, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, big time. So, hey, congratulations, AJ Madden. You deserve this breakthrough.
Absolutely.
It's the 502, the mayor! Yes, sir! Here we go. Who's the 502?
Kwani McAllister.
Tell us about his game.
Man, this young man is a defensive specialist.
Okay.
On the ball, go chase you all up and down the court. Ain't scared to check your post player, your guard. If you're not a good guard, if you're scurvy with the ball, he's picking your pockets. Kind of physical, and he loves to bang, and he runs, and he's a steady point guard. You can't speed him up. He plays at his pace, but I love him because of his defense. He's one of those guards that wants to play defense first. He's gonna play defense first, and then he best round give you 15, 20 on the quiet. A little lefty can shoot, can shoot a little bit. But hey, if I'm starting with a defensive team first, I'm going to get him because he's gonna chase you 94 feet, and then they're gonna drop. So
right.
Your hands is gonna be full.
Right.
And he's he's not as scared to check a post player because I've seen him check players, people taller than him, get under that body, and he's one of them Rick Pitino type guards. Get in your body and he's a
you put it at
right.
When you say that, let everybody know.
Yeah, get this
that net. Yeah, he's all on.
Net.
Yeah. Okay. I love that. And hey, shout out to you, big time. We love defensors. So hey, congratulations, big time. All right, cool. Well, MVP. Let's go. MVP.
And again, we wasn't going by what grade you was in.
None of that.
None of that. We don't believe in that.
You can play. You dominated.
Right.
Speaking of domination,
the grown men.
Yeah.
Mr. Glenn in the building. Where my male head at? Shit, I got the wrong head on.
Grown men.
What's going on? You know what? And we'll talk about this in a little bit, but I'm gonna tell you what. If you have never seen this terrific to great player play, you gotta go. You ain't gotta go to Mayo. You ain't got. They go everywhere. Visitors, whatever. This go watch him, and this guy right here is a monster. He beast mode. Every time down the court, I'll be throwing it. I'm sorry, and he done worked on his game. He's hitting 3-pointers. He's doing all kinds of stuff. He take him to the hole, and it's like, it's almost like you got to keep him busy, occupied. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
He might get bored down there because this is 2 weeks. All right, let me work on this stuff. All I know is 502 University. You know who I'm talking about. You better hire the right person. Because he's already committed. You better recruit him back again. Make sure you seal that deal. You don't let this kid get him out of the city. And I'm going to tell you what, that 2023 is loaded.
Yes, it is.
I'd rather see them young bucks in that Cardinal uniform, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because we know they need some help.
Yes, sir.
Am I lying?
You're not lying, brother.
Okay. I'm just saying. Hey. Our first all 502 MVP, Caleb Williams.
Congrats, baby. Congrats.
This right here was almost this. These MVPs was like no brainers. Let me make it bigger. Zakiya Johnson, Sacred Heart. What she's doing as a freshman, and I mean, she's on a loaded team, good team, and she's still the best player, bar none.
And what's crazy is the upperclassmen kind of know it. Like they
Yeah. Oh, but you know
You
what?
got it.
But I respect them because you know you can be theirs. But I
You
respect
can.
them and say, "Here you go, you got it."
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad they doing it because look, let's keep it real. If that team wasn't really loaded, like that team is loaded with talent, right? She can still average 30 points if she wanted to as a freshman. That's crazy. That's crazy. So that's another one. It's a lot of must see that we could have done, and she's
Right.
definitely a must see. MVP is a must see. Period. So hey, congratulations to Zakiya Johnson for being MVP. So that's our teams and everything else. But I want to ask you guys some questions because we know how it was with these teams and picking and stuff like that. So, Brandon, you said it earlier. So, you thought the girls' teams was harder to pick than the boys?
And I say that.
Or, go ahead.
Yeah. And I say that because you knew what kind of girls games to go to. You knew the male menus, the male Sacred Heart, the male, the menu,
The loaded teams.
the loaded teams. So those hidden gems, we may have missed them.
Right.
Right.
Right. No, you're right. You're right.
Right.
It's our first time doing it, and we still gonna need eyes. So
Right.
but the first and honorable mentions are girls that his name kept popping up.
Right.
I know we probably left some names off.
Oh, big time. Big time.
But again, the names that we mentioned were names that kept popping up with everybody that helped us.
Right.
Right.
So if we
It
mentioned,
was like a consensus
It
thing,
was a
basically.
consensus.
So, like,
Yeah.
okay, who we get on this? Well, I got this list. Let me send this list, and you see that kind of stuff. So, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why the girls. Let me speak on this real quick. That's why the girls' list honorable mention was kind of short because it's the same names. So they missed it too. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like we
right,
need. That's
right,
why we
right.
always we'll have we'll have a better panel next time. And hopefully get a different selections, and then also invite us 3 to you know what I'm saying to
Right.
games and let's
We'll be there.
yeah without a doubt.
if you invite me, I need shirt. I need gear. If you invite me to the game, I'm just gonna say I ain't got no problem
you
rocking
right.
anybody's gear.
You're right.
So
He's like,
if you
"Hey."
invite me to a game, I need some gear.
We need 3. We need
502 for you.
I'm
Yeah.
just hey.
Yeah, no,
If I don't ask, I don't get no.
Right, no, you right.
If I don't ask, I don't get.
No, you right. Hey, and I'm gonna tell you what, for real, I'm gonna have to get me one of them Whitefield.
I just want the hat. When them W Whitfield hat.
Yeah,
Hey coach, I'm a hat. Again, any
Yeah.
team that's
Yeah.
just trying to give hats, I am a hat guy.
I'm greedy. I like hats and shirts.
Right.
But anyway, Mark, what did you think about the girl selection? Was it kind of hard? I mean, what were your thoughts on that?
I mean, really, like I said, it is hard because for one, the same names pop up, and for two, they really don't get the support that they need to get anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I think next year, like we said, we're gonna have more people going out doing this and that. We just need to go to more girl games to see for ourselves who it is. You know what I'm saying? Because they need that support.
And to piggyback off of brother, we're gonna open it up. This year was all 502, right? So next year we're gonna have the state, but also it's gonna be a two-folded. We're gonna have the city one, and we're gonna have the state.
Right.
But them city ones can be on the state. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That kind we open it
Yeah.
up, but kind of like you said, all Chicago, all Louisville, all that. So definitely. So we'll open it up. You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm pretty sure inboxes, phone call, text messages. I'm pretty sure after this show, it's gonna be a lot of
bad.
You left my kid off.
That's okay. That's okay.
Again, we ain't perfect.
That's okay. That's
Hey.
okay. We love that.
Yeah.
And then invite us, you know what I'm saying? And we can just watch it and everything else. But I'm going to tell you what, there are a lot of great basketball players in the city.
It is.
This was kind of hard, and I'm staying on the girls real quick. But because of the lack of play publicity they get,
Mm-hmm.
you have the same names.
Exactly.
So that first team already had itself laid out pretty much. I'm just gonna be real.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's talk about the boys' first team. What was the biggest challenge or things like that to you? What did you see about the boys, Mark?
I mean, the boys is pretty much like you know who the standout boys is on certain teams in the city or whatever, and you know who certain players are that's on the bench that stands out too.
Okay.
But it's like when you go to like the manuals and stuff like that, people don't know the manuals loaded, the ballots are loaded like that, even let's say the PRPs because they have been on a downfall for a while, but the PRPs started to come back up as far as basketball and stuff like that or whatever. But I think the boys was pretty much like a little easier, way easier than the girls, just a tad bit or whatever, because we know who certain people are in the city.
Got you. What you think, Brandon?
With the boys, the first team is kind of set itself.
Right.
Kind of set itself. But that second team in honorable mention is where it got a little itchy. Because I know for sure it's a couple players that probably could have been on
first or second.
I mean, well, not even first or second.
Okay.
Honorable mention is second.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say that.
Okay.
Because what we was trying to do at first.
Okay.
We didn't get the help from coaches.
Okay.
We didn't get the quality help from coaches. But what we was trying to do at first, where we showed love to everybody. So.
Right.
You know, because I'm pretty sure it was some kids that we left off. But again, we weren't trying to go off of, this player is going to this school, so we're going to make him go. You know, we're going to make him go. We're going to put him on the team because he's going to ABC University.
Right. Got you. Got you. I think if I had to say, I think the one shocker, probably the people, is probably Curl. But if you follow Doss for them to win that district and do all kinds of stuff, and actually before, dude been balling all year long, right? So, and that's the thing. That's why when we discussed, we did not want to go ahead and do positions because we didn't want people that, we basically top 10 players that we say, in the city.
But and not just that though, because when we went to KHS,
it's not listed. No, you're right.
A lot of those kids wasn't listed as a traditional player.
Right.
You had some people that's playing the post was listed as guard, so we didn't pretty much know what to put the player as. So again, we said positionless,
and so that's why when you see, the graphics and stuff like that, there's no position on her because we doing it like, who we think are the best players on this kind of stuff like that. So that's cool. That was great. Let me ask you this. And I know that you was a strong supporter of Coach of the Year, saying Mr. Coleman and stuff like that. Was that like a shoo-in, or was it somebody else that you thought that maybe had a chance?
It was a couple of people that had a chance, but when you think about what he has to deal with versus a certain school, because academic, he's not gonna get some of your. I'm just saying borderline. He's got to get, whereas let's say school over here can get this kid in, but he's got to, he can only get. But again, when you look at that team, nobody really. Koji stands out, Damone stands out, but then it's like David Ruffin and everybody else is a temptation.
Right.
But he's got those kids to step their game up and play. I bet you. I'm willing to bet those kids will run through the wall for him.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying. Yeah. That's what kind of gave me, because again, you had Richard Duncan, you had Jeff Morrow, you had Britt,
right?
You had, the coach at Butler.
Right. Oh, definitely. My goodness.
But again, the difference is he can't get.
I know. I understand that. No,
some of those kids that went to those schools can get into.
And what he's saying is that for people who don't know, people who may be watching this in different states or will watch this from different states, DuPont Manual, their academic acceptance is second to none. That's like one of the best in the country as far as academics. So you can't be half stepping. Right. Say that.
Right.
So that means I can't just take somebody just because they Bel Air.
Yeah.
Have you watched the show yet? Bel Air, Will Smith. You know what I'm saying? You ain't watched it yet?
I haven't watched it yet.
You're gonna have to watch it, brother. You gotta watch it. But anyway,
That's
so
true.
you just can't take
True.
anybody just because somebody got in trouble in Philly.
Right.
So that part. But anyway, no, you hit it on the head, and that makes a difference. And that goes into the Women Coach of the Year, Whitney. People are like, she was on your show. No. You don't know how difficult it is. We talking about how difficult it is to manual. Big time. Grades wise, right?
Yes.
Difficult for a program that people do not support. I ain't gonna say people. But I'm gonna say some people don't.
Yes.
And not having people who wants to play ball.
You being nice. The community does not support. I'm gonna say that the community does not support. Again,
you're right.
You support Central. Let's support Shawnee. Let's get the same people that Shawnee's got a heck of a history when it comes to
big time
basketball. And again, some of those young ladies, some of those fellas at that school can easily. My mama I might stay at the crib,
right?
Especially if I'm walking to school,
right?
Whereas when you go to a Ballard or a Valley where you got to ride a bus, you don't got that option. If I'm walking to school and I see them, I don't feel like going. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn left. And then the circumstances she get. When she did the interview, she said she had 6 players.
Yeah,
she grew that program, and now she's getting girls that go to the middle school to actually stay.
Yeah, and wants to play for her. Yeah.
Again, like you said, Shawnee's got to do everything, and as a coach, we only get XYZ dollars.
Right.
Yeah.
So Shawnee's she's gonna be a hot commodity.
Big time.
If I'm a school that's losing a girl coach, she's the first. Hey, what's up?
Yeah. Right. What you doing?
I think she's loyal to the soil, and I think she's trying to build. So I think she might be there. Because, again, you're not going to... Going from Shawnee to a... What's the second?
Come on now.
Going from Shawnee to
Come on. You want me,
you're not...
Oh, you want me... I was going to throw schools out there. Because my thing is this. Is that... It's that coaching tree... Not even so much coaching tree. Like, even when you're in college, there's certain things that you will do and certain things you won't do.
Yeah.
So, say if a Butler wants her. And Butler has tradition. They done had some runs. They didn't want it and all this kind of stuff. So I'm just throwing out. I'm not saying, guys, that this is going to happen. And Whitney, hey, girl, we ain't trying to do those stuff. We're just saying that you have proven that you can do what you need to do.
Right.
And we're not just saying to Shawnee, we think you can do it anywhere. But, Shawnee, hope you stay there, whatever.
Right.
But blessings are bestowed on you, and you have to take those blessings.
Mm-hmm.
They come, right?
But as Shawnee, she stay as Shawnee. She'll get a
legacy.
statue built. She'll get a legacy.
Absolutely.
I'm just saying. Whereas going to another school where she's expected to win, she's building from ground up. Let's be honest. She says,
it's ground zero.
She says she had 6 players. She had to go out, find girls in the hallway just to play.
And then what people got to realize and understand, too, she's so much deeper in the West End than where Central is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that support factor is going to be like that because you might not have a lot of people who want to go and support at Shawnee.
Yeah. Well, my thing is this. It's a lot of Shawnee alums that don't live in the West End. And kids.
Damn.
No, I'm saying, but I'm saying, like, you don't have to be in the West End anyway to support a school.
No, you
in
don't.
The West End.
No, you don't.
So my thing is that the alumni, and there's plenty that's all over, needs to go ahead. But some of them are giving to these other schools instead of giving to their West End school. And you need to go ahead and do that point blank.
Yeah.
But they took a right step. They got two of the best young coaches in the city.
And that was another one.
The boys coach is legit.
Sir.
He's legit.
Yes, he is.
And now it's just about getting kids to stay.
Yeah.
Because when I came out, Shawnee was in my backyard. But again, they wasn't winning.
Right.
So
come on, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As a kid,
you in my backyard too.
You want to win, and you want.
What neighborhood you grew up in, man?
38.
I'm Southwestern Parkway.
But as a kid, as a teenager, you want wins and uniforms. Let's just be honest. If you fly, and that's what she did.
And what she said, they uniform. It's like hand me down type stuff. And I'm just saying, you can go back and look at the interview.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not have the support to have new uniforms and different stuff like that. That's an issue.
Yeah.
And that's a big time issue. Mm-hmm. Anytime she wants to come on the show with us, please come on, talk, whatever, that kind of stuff. But no. And I love how you did bring up Shawnee's boys coach, because he also was doing great things.
He was in the running.
They beat Central
for 14 years.
Yeah,
he was in the running.
Yeah.
But I'm not familiar. I'm sorry. I'm not familiar with him.
And we have to do a better job.
We got to do a better job.
And you know what? It's kind of like we're beginning, and this was something that we came up with. Brandon was like, let's do this and all this kind of stuff. We all got together. So, no, we welcome that. It's going to be with every sport. Oh, yeah. When we start this, it's going to be with every sport and all this stuff. And you know what I'm saying? We got baseball, we got track, we got all kinds of stuff. Track will be a little different, but the baseball won't be. And I will definitely into that kind of stuff. That's a hot cup of tea, too, baby. But, no, so, my thing is this. It's all about the kids. It's all about celebrating. So, when we start posting this stuff on Twitter, okay, on Instagram, Facebook, don't hate, congratulate.
Please.
And another thing is, coaches, you're going to be reached out to. I'm pretty sure somebody's going to reach out to you to do an interview so you can sell your program, sell your kids. Because, again, the stuff that Mark and Will had to do to find information, they shouldn't have to do it. We shouldn't be like, hey, coach, you should, hey, right. Coach, I hit their DM up. Like, yo, coach, my kid is this,
Right.
If we don't know, then we can't promote. Like, they're trying to do their best. Again, something, eventually we'll touch every school. It's too many schools in the city, but eventually we'll touch every school.
Right. Yeah. So we love that. We would love to come to practice or whatever we need to do and do whatever. As long as y'all got Wi-Fi hook up, we do the show there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
and you. I'm just.
But no, and then the thing about it, and that's why hats off to Brandon, because he has been a valuable friend to us.
Yep.
And, he's part of our team and things. We'll make sure he get geared up. We'll gear him up. Don't worry.
Right.
But we also want y'all geared too. Also, Carter Elementary. I'm going to need that. JCTMS. I'm going to need that. Middle school.
Carruthers.
Elementary.
Roosevelt Perry.
What you need?
Camera. I ain't even going to name my high school, but Camera.
Elementary.
Oh, I went to too many. But
I went to two.
I went to two.
I know you did the two, the TOO. Yeah. I said I went to the TWO.
All right. I honestly think I went to a middle school every year. I was that.
Give me elementary.
Can I?
What one would you the best?
Wherever Shirley Montgomery is, my elementary teacher that loved me and told me the rope.
I don't know where it is.
I'm just saying no because I went to too many.
I got you.
So wherever Miss Shirley Montgomery is, that's what school I went to.
I got you. And we all know the high schools.
Pretty much.
What am I gonna say that with him? PRP, which I'm gonna tell you what. First of all, Coach Kenley, hey, he gave us shirts. He does his thing, rock and roll.
I got it.
Tommy, we'll be hollering at you. Football. So get your players ready.
Mel, I'm gonna need you to step up. I mean, they may not wear it, but you know what I'm saying. They can at least have it.
Well, I coach.
You can't. He coach. He coached at first.
I coached at first.
He can't work. You can work on the show though.
I went to high school. I went to Louisville, Jefferson County High School.
Right. What you said. Whatever.
Right.
He's Ballard. We gonna need that gear too, Ballard. But no, you know what though? This was fun.
Yes,
this was fun, and I want to thank you guys. I think we did a great job for the first time. I think it was great. Congratulations to all the kiddos, the coaches, and all this stuff. And this is what the Mark and Will show is about. It's about the 502, but we are going to reach out to the state. So, you know what I'm saying? If you give us, you got some county schools you want us to come, give us notice.
Right.
So we can go and travel. We can do what we got to do. Yeah. I know you got something to say. I know you great. You was itching. Look at it.
Yeah. High school coaches. I know y'all got spring practice. Some of y'all got spring practice coming up. Mm-hmm. So let's go ahead and knock them interviews out now. Get your players. That way we can circle back when the season starts. But let's go ahead and
preview.
Let's preview it. Let's go ahead and see what you're working with.
Like that.
Let's get this, let's get this thing that way. You can't come back and hit up DMs, holler about. I hit up text messages. You forgot this player. You forgot this player. Now we know about him early. We can do our research.
Right.
Yep.
And speaking out on that, you know what I'm saying, we work inside out. So it should not be any kind of excuses for any kind of 502 school not to do that.
Right.
I mean, these other ones, that's a different plan.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? That's a different plan. Because we all work, we all got jobs and things like that. But we want to make sure that we give everybody coverage in the 502 in the state of Kentucky. So just make sure you do that. Brandon is notorious. He will reach out to you in a jiffy.
Yes, sir.
And put you on that. And when he does that, I don't know. When he does that, that means that we're following up with a DM.
Yep.
What's up, Coach?
Because I'm going to tell you right now, we might go in alphabetical order. So, Nino, Coach Anthony White, Atherton High School.
Brother.
That's a
my
built-in.
dog. Yeah,
that's a built-in. But I would say this. He's been on the show.
Yeah.
But no. But yeah. But I'm saying,
Kobe.
I know we can get that.
Kobe and Butler. Coach Clark, you on the clock. We will be coming to holler at you. Get your players ready. I'm just saying, AB.
We need that.
Central, you're on the clock. Coach Dazzler.
Okay.
A, B, and C. I might miss some schools, but A, B, and C. Hey.
That's why he's on the team. That's why he's on the team.
We're gonna do this football thing just right. So, but basket's right now. It's about basketball.
Right.
We're celebrating these kids that make all 502.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations,
Congratulations,
you guys for doing whatever. Hey, congratulations.
That's
all good. So,
all good.
It's a wrap. Y'all gonna see it. We're gonna make sure you see it. We're gonna retweet it, do all kinds of stuff like that. But God bless. And I'm gonna tell you what.
Be safe.
If you mad at somebody, man, y'all hit Mark's DMs.
Because
It's 8 p.m. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.